Hello, my fellow yeehaw people. I don't know. So everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people have been asking for tutorials on how I edit with Videostar. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do borders. So, alright. A good example of my borders is this. We're just gonna skip this. And I guess... So, like moving borders like that. So I'm gonna show you guys kind of how I do them. Basically, you make your edit. I'm just gonna use this group logo as like background, and I'm gonna split like, I guess into thirds would be a good idea, just to show you guys like the different stuff you can do. And I'm gonna put in a picture of Kokichi, my baby, for all of them. If you don't like Kokichi, I'm not freaking asking you, so don't slide into my comments like, oh, but he's a piece of crap. I didn't ask. Y'all need to stop. Like, I get all these, like, I wouldn't say DMs, but, like, occasionally either DM or, like, just somebody doesn't like Kokichi. Like, I'm not asking. So, basically, let's just say you have transitions. I'm not gonna add transitions to this because that's a waste of time. But I could. I don't really feel like it. Alright, let's just say you had added transitions to this. You add transitions to your whole edit. For whatever, you would pick this because there's transitions on it. You pick the one you have transitions on. Then you go to layout, and I have it saved, but it's called reveal. And you'll see this, and you're like, wait a minute, bro, that's not borders. And I'm like, yeah, I freaking know. So you're gonna hit this arrow thing and hit center vertical. And you're gonna see borders. Wow, big whoop. So go to edit keyframes, and what I normally do is on the first clip, I have it set to 94, which is like the standard, like that. You can kind of see it. I know it's not the best, but whatever. So you want it to just be 94, and then you go to the end of the first clip, and depending on the transition you're doing or like the way you want it to be, like, I don't know, however you would want it. I don't know how to explain it. You would move it. My main numbers are like 80, 77, 75, and then 60, like 5 is like the most I'll go. So I'm gonna move it to 80, and you're just gonna, it's a lot easier. You're just gonna make it like this. It's a lot easier to do it like a vertical Videostar, but you get the idea. It's like that. So you have to remember the number that you ended on. So I ended on 80. So we're just gonna remember 80. Then for the second clip, you pick the one that you had the transitions on. Layout, reveal, center vertical. Oh, and it'll be whatever color this is. So just keep it at black, unless you wanted different color borders, which I'm going to get into. At the starting point, you're going to make it the number you left off on, so 80. And then end it, I'm going to end it with 90. It's really simple once you get the hang of it. And you want to do the borders before you loop it. Do not loop it and then do borders, because, like, why? So it ended at 90. Now, for the next one, I'm going to show you guys, like, the color thing I was talking about. you're gonna hit 1, hit color, and then pick the color. So there's gonna be this color, and then this color. So for this, I'm gonna have the top and the bottom one. Okay, you guys remember the one I just showed you at the end when the white and the black kind of like went different directions on the borders? I'm gonna show you guys that. If you wanted it to be them both going one way, then you would only do one step of this. But for that, what you're gonna do is obviously make layer 1 white, go to reveal, and then go from either left or right. Honestly, doesn't matter. Put it at 0. And then at the end of the clip, you're gonna put it at 100. So it'll like do that. And then if you want to make it smoother, do that. So this is if you just wanted it to both go the same way. I'm gonna have it go 2 different ways. So multi-layer, click it, add mask, and then you're gonna add this one. So it'll be at the top. So it'll only go this way. And then you're gonna add the color to be like that. So it's like that. And then whichever way this one goes from, left or right, you're gonna have it go the opposite way. So it'll go like that way. And then drag it to the end, have it like up here. Y'all know, like that. So it'll go, you just want it to go like that. Hit create. Now, you're gonna select that, select your transition thing, reveal center vertical, and that is how you do it. So then you just do 90, and then we'll have it go to like 77. That is how you do borders and colored borders. I always add my coloring after the borders just because my coloring doesn't like get in the way. Honestly. So basically, it'll look like this. Obviously, that looks kind of like crap, but you get the idea. It'll look, if you want like a really good idea of it, maybe this. So that was like a better idea of kind of what it'll look like. I didn't do borders on that. So that's basically what I do. It's really easy. You just gotta remember like the number that you do. You can write it down if it's like a really important edit. Like honestly, if you have like a set different, like 5 different numbers that you always go to, so it's not like 69 and 72, like random numbers, like you have like a set number. Like I always have 94 as like the main starting and ending point. Then I have 90 occasionally, 85, 80, 77, 75, 65. Those are like the only ones I'll use. So that's kind of how to do your borders. Honestly, don't add transitions after your borders because it's going to look like crap. But yeah, that's how you do moving borders on Videostar, my dudes. Have a lovely day. Be good people. Don't get arrested. I'm watching your crime show. So, and DT me in your Kokichi edits, and your Karekyo edits, and your freaking Toko Fukawa edits, your Danganronpa edits. Oh wow. Okay, have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.